I learned to lie before I learned to pray. Stole my courage the hard way. Neon signs and a loaded gun, that's how my education's done. Mama cried when I hit the road, said, boy, you're carrying too much load. But freedom don't come clean or slow, it bleeds a little, just so you know. I don't fear the dark or the flame, just a life that forgets my name. Don't put crosses on my grave, I ain't looking to be saved. I live fast, I live true, hate my sins in blood and fuel. Let the vultures, let them stare, I was born without a prayer. If I fall, don't say I'm brave, just say I live my own damn way. I've loved women I couldn't keep, lost more nights than I could sleep. Every town's the same damn lie, different bar, same goodbye. Sheriff knows my tail light glow, I way back like an old friend though. I don't run 'cause I'm afraid, I run 'cause I was built this way. Every truck stop sign buzzing red and blue. Diesel in the air, sky half through. Boot heels worn down, hands smell like smoke. Another night running on nothing but hope. Jukebox coughs up an old heartbreak. Bartender pours what I couldn't shake. County line hums under bald tires. Every mile feeds the fire. I ain't running fast, I ain't standing still, just following that highway well. There's whiskey miles ahead and ghosts behind. Every drink tastes like borrowed time. I don't know where this road will bend, but I ain't turning back again. If love was a lesson I barely passed, but the night don't care about my past. Yeah, I'm leaving it all unsaid, with whiskey miles ahead. Neon flickers on a closed down bar. Name still scratched in the bathroom scar. Pickup laughs rolling by too fast, like they never met the past. Mama's voice in a half-remembered prayer fades out quick in the cold night air. Every mile puts a little space between my name and my face. I ain't searching for a saving sign, just something that feels like mine. There's whiskey miles ahead, rain on glass. Every mile I'm losing fast. I don't need heaven or a clean goodbye, just a hum of tires and a midnight sky. If freedom burns, let it burn me red. I'd rather feel it than stay half dead. Yeah, I'm running on fumes and dread, with whiskey miles ahead. Somewhere there's a porch light glowing low. Someone hoping I don't go. But the road's been calling me by name, and I never was built to stay the same. Steel strings cry through the cab. Every mile's the best thing I never had. If I don't make it past daylight, at least I drove it right. There's whiskey miles ahead, fade to black. Every ghost I ain't calling back. No clean hands, no alibi, just an outlaw heart and a restless sky. If this road's the last I tread, I'll take it straight and see it end. Yeah, I'm done with all the fear I fed, with whiskey miles ahead. Yeah, the bottle's empty, the night ain't dead. Still got whiskey miles ahead. Paper map torn at the county line. Coffee gone cold, reading open signs. Gas gauge dancing just above red. Another night doing what I never said. Dust on my boots, smiles on my hands. Every town's got a one-night stand. The radio laughs and it's gone too soon. like a promise under a barroom moon. I ain't lost, I just quit pretending that I knew how this was ending. It's broken maps and barroom songs, singing about where I don't belong. Every mile's a wrong turn right, under flickering neon and a dashboard light. If home's a word I can't define, I'll find it in the bottom of a line. Yeah, I live between the lines I've drawn, with broken maps and barroom songs. Bartender nods like he's seen my face in 100 towns that all feel the same. Burnt whiskey, cheap regret, every promise I ain't kept. Pick up laughs from a corner booth, talking about work and wasted youth. The jukebox hums an old goodbye. I swear that song knows why I drive. I don't need saving, I don't need proof, just one more mile of borrowed truth. It's broken maps and barroom songs. Every night I stay too long. Every road leads me away from the life I almost stayed. If love's a game, I lost my turn, but I learned which bridges burn. Yeah, I keep moving till the break of dawn, with broken maps and barroom songs. Somewhere there's a porch light glowing low, someone still hoping I'll come home. But the highway hums louder than cricket, and I ain't done listening yet. Steel strings cry through the noise, every mile steals another choice. If I fade out with the morning sun, tell 'em I went out humming along. It's broken maps and barroom songs, every scar I ever wore on my sleeve like a worn out sign, pointing anywhere but behind. No plan, no deal, no finish line, just an outlaw heart and borrowed time. Yeah, I'll keep rolling till I'm gone, with broken maps and barroom songs. Arrow don't lie, and the night sings on, with broken maps. Barroom songs. Neon buzzing in a desert bar, Route 66 carved up my scars. Dust on the hood, stars hang low. Another mile I ain't supposed to go. Bartender wipes a chipped wood top, says, son, you know we're closing up. Clock on the wall says 8:30, but the night ain't done, tempting fate. Every town feels like deja vu, every goodbye's half true. It's last call on Route 66 tonight. old motel with a buzzing sign. Sheets smell like dust and borrowed time. Parked out front, that beat up ride, still running strong on hope and pride. Jukebox hums a worn out tune about a love that left too soon. I drop a quarter, let it play like it knows what I won't say. I ain't searching for a saving sign, just one more mile of my own design. It's last call on Route 66, slow and low. Every mile's a long goodbye. No, I ain't looking back at what I was. I burned that map and crossed my blood. If freedom costs more than I can fix, I'll pay it down with another sip. Yeah, I'll ride it till the night don't mix with last call on 66. Somewhere there's a porch light glowing dim. Mama's praying I'll make it in, but the highway hums louder than regret, and I ain't ready to settle yet. Steel strings cry through desert air. Every mile pulls me anywhere. If I fade out for the break of dawn, tell 'em I kept my engine on. It's last call on Route 66, fade to black. Every road I love pulls me back. No clean hands, no alibi, just an outlaw heart and a restless sky. This is where the night decides. I'll roll the dice and let it ride. Yeah, I'll take whatever the night may fix with last call on Route 66. Neon's dying, the road still kicks. Last call on Route 66. That old Chevy's coughing just like me. Rust on the door, dance full of memory. AM dial spinning through ghosts and noise. Found a broken song from a Georgia boy. Dashboard crack, cigarette burn. Every mile's a lesson you don't relearn. The sun went down on a payday town. Left with a tank low and my windows down. Ain't no signal where I'm headed tonight, just white lines and a faded sign. It's Russian radio static in the dead of the night. Lost voices humming in and out of the light. Every song sounds like goodbye. Every mile feels like borrowed time. I ain't looking for saving, I ain't asking why. Just chasing peace at 75. If this road breaks me, I won't panic, I'll fade out slow with the rust and radio static. truckers pass with their brights on high, like they know something I won't find. Mama's voice in a half-played prayer fades in quick, then disappears. Funny how love comes through the noise, then drops dead between two broken chords. Every town looks the same at night, different sin, same damn light. Just rustling radio static, humming low, old regrets on a country road. Every mile puts another scar between who I was and who you are. I don't need heaven, I don't need panic, just one clear song through the static. If I go out tonight, I'll go dramatic with rust on my hands and radio static. Somewhere there's a porch light burning late, someone's still betting I'll come home safe. But the road don't lie and the night don't care, it just pulls you on when you're halfway there. Steel strings cry through the dash, every note cuts through the past. If I vanish before the morning comes, tell 'em I went out humming along. This rustling radio static fade to black, every mile I ain't turning back. No clean signal, no second chance, just a beat up heart and a slow dance. If freedom's just noise, I'll take it frantic. I was never built for automatic. I'll ride it out till the night goes manic with rust and radio static. Hear the song breaks up, then it's gone, but I'm still driving on. Through the rust and the radio static. Born from a hard midnight town, old bar lights burning down, broken bottles know my name, promises lost and smoke and shame. Daddy said, son, the world don't care. Mama prayed, but I wasn't there. I chose the road over a clean suit, better dust than living you. Sirens sing me a crooked song, lost just shadows when I'm gone. I'm an outlaw, no map, no plan, hot engine, broken man. No heaven waits for souls like me, just the road and wild liberty. Gasoline fast and slipped away, like cash lost in a crooked game. She said, baby, slow it down, but my wheels won't touch that ground. Cards, bullets, and a loaded fate. Luck don't knock, it kicks the gate. I ain't holy, I don't beg, just one more night to ride the edge. Red lights never speak my truth. I hit the gas, I cut it loose. I'm an outlaw, no map, no plan. Hot engine, broke man. No heaven waits for souls like me. Just the road and wild liberty. Gasoline running through my veins. Freedom's bought with scars and pain. If I die on this blacktop line, burn my name, leave it in time. If tomorrow they hunt me down, don't you lay me in sacred ground. Bury me where the highway bends. Let the wind sing how I I'm an outlaw till my last breath. I'd rather burn than rust to death. No peaceful men who run this fast. Just engine noise and fading past us. Under my wheels tonight. That's my prayer. That's my life. That's my whiskey don't judge me. It just burns and listens close. Don't ask where I've been or why I smell like smoke. Bartender knows my silence, knows when not to speak. Every glass is a confession I ain't strong enough to keep. Neon hums like a tired prayer. Nobody's saved in here. Whiskey don't judge me like people always do. It don't ask for better, it just gets me through. I've lied to every mirror, I've broken what I chose. picture in my wallet, faded, bent, and worn. A woman who believed in me before I was this torn. I don't blame her for leaving. Hell, I'd leave me too. Some men are born for staying, some for falling through. Clock don't care what I've done. Time keeps loading the gun. Whiskey don't judge me like people always do. Help don't ask for better, it just gets me through. I've lied to every mirror, I've broken what I chose, but whiskey don't judge me, it just warms these bones. If forgiveness had a face, I wouldn't know where to look. I've been writing my own ending in every empty hug. The night caves in, it don't preach about tomorrow or where I've been. If I die before I'm sober, don't carve words in stone, just pour one out and say he finally made it home. Last call, fading lights. Whiskey listens. That's enough tonight.
Headlights glow on a two-lane bend, dust in the mirror, nowhere to send. Radio hums like an old friend saying, don't stop now, this is where it ends. Barn lights flicker, dogs bark low, cornfields whisper what I already know. Crossing signs that don't mean a thing, just another town I won't be claiming. Every mile pulls a little more free from the weight that used to be me. There's smoke over county lines tonight, headed south under a pale moonlight. Burning bridges in the rearview shine, let them fade with the passing signs. I ain't running, I just won't stay where the past still calls my name. If this road's a crime, I'll do the time with smoke over county line. Neon buzz at a roadside stand, burnt my pocket from a life I left. Didn't pawn it yet, but I ain't bet. Pick up beds full of busted plans. Every face looks like they understand that look you get when you've gone too far, but the road still knows who you are. Ain't no law that can make me turn from the lessons I had to learn. There's smoke over county lines, hanging low like a signal, saying time to go. Every mile writes a brand new lie about who I was and the reasons why. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a sign, just white lies passing time. If freedom burns, I won't decline with smoke over county line. Somewhere there's a porch light on, mama's praying I ain't gone too long, but the night don't bend and the road don't care. It just keeps pulling when you're halfway there. Steel strings cry through the cab. Every mile's the best thing I never had. If I vanish before the morning comes, tell 'em I followed where the highway runs. There's smoke over county lines, faded gray. Every ghost I left finds its way back to town. I grew fast while I keep driving past the past. No map, no chain, no finish sign, just outlaw blood and borrowed time. If I go out tonight, I'll be fine with smoke over county line. Yeah, the night rolls on, the road still shines. Smoke over county lines.
Midnight bleeding into dawn, another town, I'm almost gone. Neon saints and sinners lie, and every girl's tired eyes. I don't unpack, I don't stay, I just count the miles I waste. Every mirror tells the truth, I ain't running, I'm just loose. Headlights hum like a funeral song. I've been wrong, but I've been strong. That's the last light in the rear view, burning like a bad goodbye. Every promise I never kept fades behind me in the night. I don't chase no better man, I just ride what's in my hands. If this road decides my end, I won't turn around again. She said, boy, you're already gone. I said, baby, you ain't wrong. Love don't live in moving lines, or motel sheets and cheap red wine. Sheriff's voice on the radio says my name like he knows my soul, but names light gone, I'm gone too. Headlights cut through a cornfield haze. AM radio, old Merle plays. Two-lane blacktop, no yellow lines. Just a tank half full and borrowed time. Gravel pops on the worn-out tires. County moon hanging low like a fire. Every mile puts a little space between who I was and this runaway place. Ain't no preacher, ain't no plan, just a restless heart and a steering wheel in my hand. It's midnight on the back roads, nowhere to go. White lines humming soft and slow. Windows down, let the cold wind in. Smells like dust, regret and gasoline. I ain't lost, I just don't belong to the life I left before this song. If freedom's a curse, I'll wear it proud. Midnight on the back roads, running it down. Neon buzz from a roadside dive. Last call, barely hanging on to life. Boots on the floor, beer going flat. Everybody here's trying not to look poor. Truckers talk about miles and pain. Farm boys pray for rain. A waitress smiles like she's seen my face in 100 towns just like this place. I ain't searching for a saving sign, just a reason to leave it all behind. It's midnight on the back roads, no names called, just the sound of tires and the nightfall. Every wrong turn feels damn near right under a worn-out moon and a dashboard light. I ain't chasing gold or crown, just a piece that comes from driving out. If this road breaks me, I won't slow. Midnight on the back roads, letting it roll. Somewhere there's a porch light still burning. Mama's praying, guess she's learning. You can't chain a man to where he's been when the highway's calling louder than sin. Steel strings cry in the dark, every mile leaves another mark. If I disappear before the dawn, just know I kept my engine on. It's midnight on the back roads, fade to black. Every mile I ain't going back. No map, no deal, no alibi. Just an outlaw soul in a restless sky. If tomorrow never comes around, I'll still be moving when the sun goes down. Ain't no shame in letting go. Midnight on the back roads, that's the only way I know. Yeah, the night don't judge and the road don't lie. Midnight on the back road, that's where I